Tia. Hi, Tia. T. Hodge is in the house. Rusty girl, hey. How you doing there, Miss Rusty girl? This beautiful red hair. Gorgeous lady. Gorgeous. Brandy, do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And please make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications. I'm feeling good, Tia. How you doing? Rusty girls, real good today, Miss Helen. Hope you're doing well. Also, yes. Make sure you get in touch with me, Rusty girl, in reference to your availability. Maybe this weekend we can get another hour in. Okay. Oh shoot. Thanks, Brandy. Can everybody please hit the like button? And make sure you hit the subscribe and the bell. Alexa, good. T. Hodges says X, sorry. I'm all Brady, sure. Randy, I have heard. Carol, I am dying to get a private reading. Brandy's cute. Well, my special ends Sunday, so then it's back to 150. Regular rates. The other and if anybody's doing any ordering from me, please use my email address and make sure, please, that it's spelled properly. Alexa, could you type my email address again, please? Because I had a lady who left the S out of my email address, so the payment never came to me. But she insisted I had it, so I had her call PayPal to confirm that I didn't have it. Because one letter off, the wrong letter or minus a letter or whatever, it's not going to come to me. So please check the email twice before you hit that send button. Thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, please hit the like button. I got 4 of you who still didn't hit the like button yet. Please hit the like button so I can get started. All right, good job, you guys. I got 2 more to go. 2 people didn't hit the like button. Right now, Brandy, it's 85. 85 instead of 150. Yep. And that's for my 30-minute reading over the phone. But please be aware, too, that we're going to have a double jeopardy coming up. Myself and Secret Tarot will both be on the line at the same time with one of you. It's a 45-minute reading. The price will be $150, $75 for each of us. So the reading will be even cheaper at that rate. And you'll have one of us as your clarifiers. We'll both give you a read in the 45 minutes. And then you'll have the extra security of knowing you were both psychically read and read by a tarot reader at the same time. Alexa says, yes, I heard you and Secret Tarot are teaming up to offer a limited time double reading. Oh, you want to do it too? Awesome. Alexa, that's great. It's only 150, but you know what? Pay attention to Secret Tarot's videos coming out today, because I think it might be the Capricorn video, she said, I think. Pay attention to her videos, because she'll have the announcement on there today about what we're offering and what day it's going to be. And we're only going to take, I think it's 6, no more than 6 people, 5 or 6. So only 5 or 6 are going to get to have the double jeopardy. After that, we're probably going to close it up, unless there's an actual number of 6 again. Then the following week or another day after that, we'll do it again. So if anybody's interested in a double jeopardy, let us know. Hey, South Africa, Lindsay. Wow. You're a Virgo, missing your Gemini, man. I hear you. Let's see what the cards have to say. Lindsay. Let's see. All right, I got 2 more people in the house. Please hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button, and the bell, please. Like, share, and subscribe. Lindsay, for you, I got a card that says wait. So just be patient. Be patient. That's not a no. So just wait. Be patient, Lindsay. Brandy, you're funny. You're funny. Miss Reclusive Diva. All right, Miss Music Diva. All right, Miss Music, I hear you. Did you hit the like button? Oh, Lindsay, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler's Tarot. I love him. You know what? He's original. He's truthful. He's honest. He's funny. Oh, my God, is he funny. I love him. And I love the way that a couple readers like Angelic Karma, I'll tell you what, she is classy. She is tasteful. She is accurate. She's very good at what she does, and she's very intelligent. I'll tell you that right now. I feel sorry for anybody who wants to try to pull the wool or disrespect that particular tarot reader, because guess what? Or let her know that somebody else is being disrespected. She's not having it, and I don't blame her. And she shouldn't have to. We're on here to provide a service and try to help. And also, this is our job. This is what we do for a living. And for people to, put something bad in their mouth about somebody just isn't right. There's nobody forcing anybody to be on a particular channel. If you don't like the way a reader is doing something, there's a million other readers. Go find another one. But don't pick on the actual tarot reader. They just may not be for you. Just like all the messages that I give out may not be exactly for you. But whatever part of my reading or messages come and something resonates with you, take that. But whatever doesn't, don't try to make something fit if it doesn't. Don't try to squeeze it in. Don't try to put a circle in a square. It either fits or it doesn't, and you'll know. Yep, Miss Music, it is, right? 100, right? Lindsay, yep, totally. Tia, yep. And Tabrina said he is too far away. Tabrina, let me tell you, mountains will move if it's meant to be. Mountains will move, trust me. Where there's a will, there's a way. When karma and fate and universe and angels want you to be with somebody, it'll happen. I've seen things that you could never imagine in your lifetime coming true. Like, are you kidding me? And believe it. Oh, shoot. It does. It really does. Two cards. Control and listen to your intuition. They're the two cards that just came out. Control and listen to your intuition. Oh, Tia, be careful. Yeah, you got to be real clear on that. You'll call the wrong one in, and you need to shut that door and lock it. Yeah, Rusty Girl, I'll tell you what. Rusty Girl is gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. Sweet as pie. Smart as hell. And could have anybody she wants, but she's smart because she's very particular. And you're on the right path, Rusty Girl, for sure. Very intuitive lady. Very intuitive. Justine, there you are. Hi, lovely lady. Did anybody happen to see Lollipop last night? Wasn't she a doll? Anybody in here got to see Lollipop? Yeah, Amel. Amel Brady, yep. Angelic Karma, she's a sweetheart. She really is. I've never had a reading. I never had that pleasure to have a reading by her, but beautiful lady and so intuitive and gifted. Just like Secret Tarot, I love her. Firestarter, Moonwater Tarot, River Forest. Is that what's called River Forest? River. She's beautiful, River. She's a beautiful soul. Beautiful. Very intuitive. Very good at what she does. And Moonwater Tarot. Oh, how about her cat, Nicholas? How cute is he? Oh, I swear he's so spiritual, and the orbs love to be around him. You ever watch her videos and see the orbs like crazy? They love it. And no, they're not bad energies. If they were, she wouldn't have it there because she's the sweetest, kindest spiritual lady you'll ever meet. He was in the floor. He was in the floor. He kept saying the West Virginia, Kentucky hillbilly. Haha. I kept thinking, oh my God. Tugs me. I am currently a West Virginia hillbilly. Lexus. Y'all come back now here. Sandy. You know what, Sandy? You really could have a reading, but that energy it feels to be not someone, but your subconscious. And it's trying to alert you of something that's going on around you or a situation, Sandy, that you're dealing with currently. Let me see. Challenging times comes up for you, Sandy. Challenging times. Be assertive. And let things flow naturally. Let the messages come naturally. Don't panic or get startled when you hear that. Try to listen carefully. Smell. Try to see what you smell. Pay attention to all your senses, all 6 of them. See what you smell, hear, see, touch, whatever's going on at the time, and write it down. And you'll be able to figure out what they're for, what's going on. I'm told seek and you will find. Seek. At least he texted you, Brandy. Okay. The title is about the ex. I'm going to get into that in 1 second. Who just asked me that? Where'd that go? Kat, that's a lot of questions. Kat, you need a reading. Take them back. Kat, I'll just tell you that my grandmom says that depending on the situation, but in your case, she feels that just to let you know that the reason with the breakup from previously, that history will repeat itself. She says that a lot when it's not positive. So be careful. I don't want to see you get caught up in something and feel like you're going to have the best of the outcome and then have around and turn him go back to his ex. I need 2 people to hit the like button. Could 2 people please hit my like button? Make sure you all subscribed and hit the bell, please, so you'll get notifications. Thank you, whoever just did it. One more person forgot to hit the like. Thank you, thank you. And don't forget the bell so that you'll get my alerts when I'm doing my next live as well. Oh, all these came out. Okay, thanks, Angie. Brandy, you're correct. You're correct. Yep, Miss Music Diva, true, but things are changing. There's a big switch coming up, a big change of energy. All right, Lindsay, thank you, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. You're welcome, Brandy. Hang in there, sweetie. Tia, you're okay, sweetie. You know, my grandmom says that you've had a go of it, meaning you've had a hell of a time in the recent past and even prior to that. And the challenges were quite difficult for you mentally, emotionally, which then affected you physically. She's also saying that better times are coming. Don't fear what's coming in the future because Tia, the lessons that you've learned from the past, most recent situation, which I'm sorry, I know was not good. And I've never read for you, I don't believe, Tia, have I? I don't think I've ever read for you. But what's coming is much better than what you've had. So just hang in there and don't be afraid. Open your arms up and experience the world, because you know what? Even when you get hurt in a relationship, you can't just stop loving after that. It's scary to go forward. It's scary to meet somebody new, give somebody else another chance. Fear of being hurt again. We've all been there. And but that's what life is. It's full of lessons and experiences. And you know what? When you find that right one and you get the real good feelings, the love, the heart, the really heartfelt situations where you know they're giving as much as it to the relationship as you are, well, that's priceless. And you know what? I'll go through 100 mountains and 100 heartbreaks to get to that one that's going to make my heart, you know, just sing. No, Brandy, you should never wait on anybody. You go ahead and do your thing. And if the universe, karma, spirit, the angels want you to be together, it'll happen. I don't care who you're with. I don't even care if you got married. Guess what? That person comes back and you're meant to be with them. You will find a way to be together if it's meant to be. So don't ever I don't tell anybody to ever sit around and wait for anybody. Continue to live your life. Be happy. Nobody's promised tomorrow you're going to sit and wait. You know, a lot of you do have the ex coming back, is what I found when I threw the cards earlier. I also get that a lot of you, or some of you, are getting phone calls or hang-up calls or block numbers. I even had someone call me yesterday stating the same thing. And they're either, like she said, even trying to get their courage up or just testing the waters kind of to see, just to hear your voice, see what you're going to say. See how you answer. They're trying to get an idea whether you're going to be willing to speak to them or not. Someone's even picked it up and told them that they knew who was on the other end, even though they blocked their number. And then they hung up quick. That was another person told me that yesterday. That was 2 people just yesterday. But the cards today told me that someone and this is a general, but someone is watching from a distance. Someone finds it to go out of their way, whether it's before work, after work. Even I think there's 3 or 4 that have went past your house in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, looking to see what lights are on, looking to see what cars are there, trying to figure out if you've moved on. JT, I believe so, but I'm not saying that that's the best thing for you. I'm not saying it's the best thing for you. It might feel like it, or you might think it. I'd have to throw more cards on that one for my spiritual guidance from the angel answer cards. Doreen Virtue. Yeah, Lindsay, I feel that. A lot of distance. But does he travel? Who's traveling? Somebody's doing some traveling, Lindsay. Who's that? Justine, I'll bet you so, because that's exactly what I've gotten. Yep, trying to see what's going on. Trying to see what information they can get without directly having to talk to you. Oh, Justine, you're so cute. Yep, Lindsay, that'd be him. Yep. You know, it's funny. If they did put that much work in when they were in the relationship with you, as they do when they're not with you, so worried about somebody getting you, but yet when they have you, they're not doing what they're supposed to do to try to keep you. Right? Anybody agree with that one? Lindsay, you'll be okay. Things will get better. Unless you're talking about broke financially. I don't know what you're talking about broke, but you're broke or broken. You mean heartbroken, Lindsay? Yes and yes. I get you. Yeah, Tia, I get you. Trish, T. Hodges says yes. That's right, Brandy. Have fun. Shit. Have fun. Wow, it's 2 a.m. right now in Aussie. Justine says she just went around and turned all the lights off. That's right. Keep it dark, you know, because if somebody does come in your house in the middle of the night, you want it to be pitch black because they don't know where your furniture's at and stuff. I always put a stool right in the walkway. So if somebody came in that door in the dark, it's so dark, they wouldn't even see that stool, and they're going to trip and fall. That'll give me enough time to either hit them over the head with a pan or call 911. Wow, 2:18 a.m. Oh, shoot. Cards went flying. Challenging times. That's the card that came up. You know, I just got the big picture of a moon again. That's the 3rd time I got it today. Somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody's not telling you what they should be. Somebody's only giving you half of the story. Somebody's coming back. Now listen to this. Somebody's coming back telling you they're sorry and giving you excuses about things. But no, please no. Guess what came out? Clarity of belief. I don't know. Can't believe what they're seeing. They got their hand out. You know, the person's coming to you, begging for mercy, trying to tell you they're sorry. Let's get back together. You know, they're going to talk all this junk that, you know, they're going to fix this and they're going to do that. And, you know, and you were right and I was wrong and all that. But they're not going to tell you everything. I'll tell you right now that 3 is a magic number, 3. And what I mean by 3, you got it. Third party or another situation or obstacle is keeping you guys from being together. Something's working against you. I also feel like there is For those of you who are dealing or have dealt with a third-party situation, I just feel like that the person that you're involved with, who's involved in a third party, if it's not you, they're involved with a third party, their partner is holding on tight to them. Their partner knows that they're messing around, and they're trying to create obstacles, trying to find excuses to keep them around more. They're trying to control the situation, but they can't, because their person, your person, those of you who are involved in a third party, it's like a revolving door. Just the same thing just keeps happening and happening. They're on and off like a light switch, on and off, good, bad, on and off. And then, they seem to get those narcissistic behaviors or tendencies, and the cheating, the lying, the sneakiness, hiding the cell phone, putting the calls on mute, on that iPhone, having that secret option to put, other phone numbers so you don't see them right away when you just look. Wow, different ringtones for different people, whole lot of stuff. And somebody out there, your partner has not one phone, but two. Somebody out there, partner has two phones. So when they come in, it seems like everything's good. Family might call on this one particular phone that they have, but nobody else. It's whoever just changed their number not that long ago. They changed it all right, and then the old number is still working, or there's a different number where they're having other people call on, and they leave that phone in the car. And if you're at their house, they leave that phone off and in a drawer, off and in the top drawer. So check it out when he goes to the bathroom. Check it out. Look for that other phone. You'll see it. Maybe even under the mattress. Some of you that are involved in a relationship and are separated at this time, hoping and waiting for your ex to come back, please be careful with your choices. Please reconsider and learn to spread your wings for now. Spread your wings and fly by yourself. Do your solo act right now and find out how good you can be before you go back with somebody and they make you feel like you're not good enough. When people cheat on you, it makes you feel like you weren't enough. It's not that anybody's better than anybody else. It's sometimes these people that we get involved with, they just do it for their own insecurities because they don't have self-esteem the way they should. So they need the attention from everybody. Some of you out there are feeling alone. Some of you are really feeling alone right now. Dread the weekend coming up because at least Monday through Friday, you're at work, you're with people, you're laughing, you're doing things, your mind's occupied. Monday through Friday, you're pretty busy. But when all the workflow slows down and you've got the weekend and you're by yourself, then you kind of start feeling like, what's left? What do you do now? That's when you're looking on the Facebook, or you're trying to do Instagram, or you're looking for pictures, or looking for ex-girlfriends' accounts and seeing if they're with them, or because you just don't know. And when you drive yourself bananas or crazy like that, you're only setting yourself up, because the truth is when you look for trouble, you'll find it. Trust me, where there's smoke, there is fire. If you see smoke, trust me, there's fire. You don't need to go any further. And the other thing is if you're questioning a relationship, should I stay or should I go? Well, ask yourself why you're even questioning that. You're ignoring red flags that are popping up real fast, just popping up. And you're ignoring them. And then you want to call me to say, I don't know if I should stay in this relationship or if I should leave because, he's done this, he's cheated, he's lied. I found out this, I found out that. Well, before you call me, look in the mirror and ask yourself that same question like you're a reader. And you'll know. You'll know the answer. Or pretend your best friend is asking you that question with the same situation, circumstances that you're going through. Pretend that, and then you'll know. And then you can go for a reading, because then you'll get the rest of it. But you'll know. So trust your instincts, okay, you guys? You all have them. You all have that ability to reach inside of you and get that intuitive message that's just meant for you. Justine, that's right. Set his ass on fire. Yeah, it's true, Brandy. And Vicky, your Scorpio will be back. I know you asked me. I saw that out of the corner of my eye a little bit ago. And I think that's what you asked me, and the answer is yes. He'll be back. So is anybody interested in Double Jeopardy that I talked about with myself and Secret Tarot? Anybody thinking about it? Think it's a good idea? What do you think, you guys? Music Diva, Lucky. Rebecca, yeah, you think it's a good idea? Alexa, please like, share, and subscribe for me. We're trying to get me. Yeah, please get me to 1,000 subscribers. Please, please, please. Tell your friends, your brothers, your neighbors, your people that work at McDonald's. I don't care who you tell. Please, please, please help me to get 1,000 subscribers. That'll be great. So if I do that, I don't have to keep my reading so high. How about it? How about it? You want to look at this mug all day? Scary, right? I know. Yeah, Danielle, I know you didn't. But that's his insecurities because maybe he did. Believe it. Sometimes when one person's pointing the finger, you got to know that these three and this one is pointing right back at themselves. So trust me, he better check himself, okay? Something's going on with him, so pay attention. That's a narcissist trying to switch it. That's what narcissists do. You get upset with them, you blame them for something, you tell them about something, and somehow they switch it and make you think you're nuts by the time you've done that conversation because you're thinking, what? And they just turn it out to be your fault. Shoot. Cool, Brandy. Let me know. I'll support you. I'll hit your like and subscribe and share button too. Lindsay, things are going to get better, hon. You got all the angels around you. All the angels around you. And there's nobody on this earth that's not breathing. And, you know, that doesn't have angels around them. And they're there. But you know what? You have to call on angels. Everybody know that? Angels don't just do the work. Just come around and start doing the work. You have to call on them and ask them. Hi, Noel. You have to call on them and ask them to do the work. And what you specifically want them to do for you. And they'll be so happy to do it because that's what they're here for. They want that job. You know, that's what they do. They want that job. And I keep hearing, I read for somebody the other day, Archangel Metatron, very, very important. Archangel Metatron. And Raphael is very good for healing. But Metatron seems to be very strong. Rusty Girl, wasn't that you? Metatron? You still in here, Rusty Girl? My Rusty Girl leave? That's right, Lindsay. You keep the faith, hon. Prayers are really powerful. Look what happened to Lollipop. What happened to Lollipop Shop? What happened there? She got a blessing real quick, huh? She was so happy. I was so happy about her. Brandy, yep, Metatron and Chamel. Calling, yeah, me too. Me too. And there's also a prayer for love that you can say. It's the little flower child. I believe it's a Catholic prayer, but it's a little flower child. Something about roses in a heavenly garden. Look it up. and say that prayer the way it tells you to, and put your affirmations in there or whatever it is that you're trying to bring towards you, and it works. It works. Same thing you heard about burying the statue in front of the house to get the house to sell. That works too. That works too. But that prayer that's from the Little Flower Child, Saint Teresa, I think it is, Saint Teresa, Little Flower Child. Oh yeah, look up that prayer and do it. Do it every day. You'll see real quick results. Archangel Michael is real good for definitely cutting ties. But if any of you are cutting cords, trying to detach from someone, getting someone out of your life completely, please don't do that without knowing what you're doing. Because you can cut cords that you didn't mean to cut as well, very easily and accidentally. So if you're interested on a brief lesson on about cutting cords, email me and I'll let you know. That's a very cheap lesson price, but something you have to do very carefully. Very carefully. If you don't believe me, ask that sweetie pie Lulu. She'll tell you about that. Oh, God, I love her too. Oh, she rings that bell. I want to get a bell too. I would like to ring a bell because I love when she does it. I do it to clear energy out of my house, but I think it would have been fun if I can't bite off of her now because she does it, so I'm not going to do that. But that would have been fun to ring a bell too. Oh, when I get that urge from spirit, that would be so fun. But like I said, I'm not one to steal somebody else's stuff, so I'm not doing it. Yeah, please make sure when you make payment to me for any purchase of a reading or a class that's coming up or the Double Jeopardy even or anything like that. And remember, Double Jeopardy is $75 to me. $75 will go to Secret Tarot. Not all of it to one of us because we're not separating it like that. So you have to make 2 separate payments through PayPal, $75 and $75 for that 45-minute reading, and we're only taking 6 people. We're going to do a Double Jeopardy where we'll both be on the phone at the same time. You'll get 2 readings for the price of one, or actually for pretty cheap, even if you broke it up, $75 and $75. And that's a double clarifier for yourself. So that's the real deal. Is he coming back? Are you getting back together? Are you going to get married? Will there be a marriage? Will there be a child? Will he cheat on you? Having 2 people, a psychic and a tarot reader, who's very intuitive, to do that for you, I think you better line up quick because I guarantee you those 6 spots, and that's all there is 6 spots. And once we're done, we're done. There's 6 spots, and last one in's a rotten egg. That's about how it goes. Oh, okay. Wow, Noelle, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, Noelle, yeah. Email me and I'll send you my address so you can mail it to me. Oh wow. A Navajo turtle shell rattle. That's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have a rattle in place of a bell. All right. Oh my God, Noelle. Oh my gosh. I'm forever grateful if you do. I'm forever grateful. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I'll be so excited. I never saw one. Okay. Yeah, Brandy, isn't that cool? Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it. A Navajo, I better write it down. A Navajo turtle shell rattle. Navajo turtle shell rattle. Oh my God, that's great. That's not the same as a bell, is it, you guys? I wouldn't be in trouble for doing that, right? That's different. Yeah, Justine, isn't that a blessing? Yep, just one. That's all I need is one. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen to your intuition. That just came out. Listen to your intuition. But yeah, somebody's ex is coming back. Who that message is for? Could be several of you. Could be none of you. But I don't think so. Because I wouldn't have got it. So someone is getting hang-up calls. Someone is getting phone calls. And when you go to listen to your voicemail later, and all you hear is the click. They waited to listen to your whole message, and then they hung up. They didn't hang up at first. They didn't let it ring twice and then hang up. Tony. Hi, Da. And did I tell you guys that I love you guys? Because I look so forward to coming on here and talking to you guys and sharing things with you guys and learning from you too. Because, you know, just like my girl Lollipop says, this isn't an I channel. This is a we channel. And I am not me without you. I'm nothing without you. So trust me when I tell you, this is our channel. And if any of you have any suggestions that something you would like me to do, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to try it. I'll try anything once, you know, as long as we ain't naked or nothing, I'm good. You know, we'd have to go to YouTube Red for that one. Thanks, Brandy. Oh, me too. You guys are really the best. I got the sweetest group in my room. I really do. Well, Lollipop does too. And I'm begging Secret Tarot to go on live too so that I can be hanging out in her room. I know she's done a couple, but I'd like to be on there too when she's just talking with y'all. Alexis, I love you too, Alexa. Lindsay, right back at you. And Carol, I love you too. Oh my God, I got the best group. So you guys, okay. So I don't know if any of you are getting hang-up calls. I don't know if any of you have been contacted yet by your ex, but tonight's Friday night. Somebody's going to get a call. Somebody is going to speak to somebody, and things are going to start to get off of the ground. If not tonight, tomorrow, something's happening. Be prepared for that. Something is coming. I feel like they're going to be a little bit standoffish, but yet in their own way, some of you aren't going to get a direct apology, but in their own way, they'll apologize in their own way, the way they do it, the way you're used to it. Especially those Scorpios. Watch out. Watch out for them Scorpios. I feel a lot of Scorpio lovers in this house, meaning that a lot of people in here are involved with a Scorpio. A lot of people here are involved with a Gemini and a Virgo and a Leo and an Aquarius. And I feel like we got Libras in the house. Libras in the house. And if I said Aquarius and it's Gemini or Libra, then whatever. It's still an air sign. So, I mean, there is a little bit of all the elements in this house. It's true. But you know what? Win or lose, it ain't over. Win or lose, it ain't over. And for those of you who thought it was completely over, guess what? It's not. It's not, because you will get contact, whether it's a text message, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a drive-by, but someone is coming back because they're not good without you. And then when they have you, they don't know how to keep you. They don't know what to do. I keep getting the message that you guys need to communicate a little bit more, talk a little bit more, and try to reach out to each other and open up your emotions and your feelings. Nobody can read your mind, please. And Veronica, yeah, Veronica, you know, he doesn't appreciate what he has. And that's a situation that you should walk away from. Seriously, walk away from it. And go do you for right now. Go do you. I know it ain't easy, but you know what? If you have to beg for somebody's attention, or you have to trick them or bribe them to come over to do whatever, tell them to keep it. Tell them to keep it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Especially Veronica, you're beautiful. There's no reason that you need to settle. He's not the only one. You know, when you have a soulmate and he's not acting right, or you're not getting along, or you keep breaking up and getting back together, well, there's more soulmates out there. Even when you talk about your so-called twin flame, which not everybody has found one, and not in this lifetime will everybody find their twin flame. It doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes the things that need to line up properly so that you can be where you should be with each other, sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and it's a complete, you know, miss. It's like you get part of it like this, but you're not getting all of it like this. So, you know, part's not enough. Part won't hold it together. Try to build a foundation on something that's like this rather than something that's like this. So if your foundation is not strong, if you don't have the trust and the honesty and the loyalness and the egos are put down out of the way, because don't let your egos get in the way. But if you don't have all that to build your foundation, it's not going to come later. It doesn't work like that. If they come in shady, they're going out shady. If they come in creeping, they're going out creeping. Okay, and if they come in and wanting the eye candy, and they're going out with the eye candy. Nothing, it's not going to change. It doesn't get better. And God forbid any of you involved in domestic violence, please get the hell out. It won't get better. It'll end up where you won't have a chance to have a voice anymore. You don't want to close your eyes. You don't want to close your eyes. That situation needs counseling. No matter what anybody tells you. You can't just walk away from it and think you're going to be better, because you will tend to keep picking the same type of people. So if you're in a domestic violence situation, get out of it and get help. And if you have nowhere to live, contact somebody from a domestic violence shelter. Every township has one. They have a domestic violence response team all over the place. Contact through your local PD. Ask them about the domestic violence response teams or help that they have, and they can help you to find shelters for women and children to go to help them to get on their feet. Oh, yeah, Bree. I believe it was. Yeah, and his ego's big too, Amel. Yeah, I tell you, very deep. Very deep. Oh, my potassium was so low this morning. I had such a cramp in my side. I thought I was going to have to call 911. So I hurried up and took a potassium pill, and now I drank this whole big thing of orange juice. But that's my old Wawa cup. I just saved it because I love it. I love that big cup in the straw. Oh, Brandy, thank you. Tia, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I got to spend time with my grandson today, you guys, because he had a breakfast that was for mommy and me breakfast with muffins at his school. And his mom did try to go. She's clean today, and she did try to go, but her boss wouldn't let her off. So I got to go and spend time with my grandson, which I was, so happy for. And I don't know if you can see it if I put it up there. Let me unhook it. But he and I, we got to go today and have breakfast together with his little friends. And here he is with his little friend, if you can see him. Such cute little kids. So he said, Gigi, he said to me, Gigi, this is my friend Anthony. He said, and I just want him to meet you because he didn't know I had a Gigi. He said, Anthony doesn't have a Gigi. He just has a grandma. So I said, okay. So he was so cute, such a nice little boy. But anyway, you guys, listen, I have to go. I have a reading to do. Anybody else for one quick question? That's right, Lindsay. What are grannies for? Oh, yeah. I spoil him when he comes over. I got pictures of him. I'll show you on the next video. Him sitting in my big king-size bed, reading his book, eating his snacks or whatever he's having. Oh, God. And he's such a good boy. He's 7. And, he's got it hard because he only sees his mommy once in a while. When she's clean, she'll come. And then I'll let her see him. She's under the influence, and I can tell she's not going to see him. So we try. He has a really great dad. Bree, what does the Aquarius want? I don't think he even knows, to tell you the truth, Bree. Right now, just having fun. Nothing serious right now. Nothing, and it's not going to be nothing serious for a while with that. It feels like just trying to get your attention, to stir you up, maybe to even try to instigate you to call, but don't do it. Don't do it. Veronica, you're welcome, hon. There's a good, strong possibility, which isn't like usually likely, Runetta, but it is coming. And yes, I believe. But remember, if nothing changes, then nothing changes. You'll get the same outcome. If you don't put in different work and don't try different ways to handle things and resolve certain issues, then no. The answer is no, it won't work. So that's really going to be balanced on you. I see that the possibility is there that it can, but you have to do the work as well. If you and he both don't put in the same amount of work, might as well not waste your time in the beginning. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, thank you. You guys, I'm sorry. I really got to go. I missed a couple phone calls already for my reading. I think I'm 15 minutes late. Oh. All right, you guys. Don't forget, be in touch with Secret Tarot. Or if you want to email for me, use my email address, which is AlonzasGirl, ALONZASGRL @AOL.com. Please make sure all the letters are in there, or it doesn't come to me, the payment. If it really doesn't, if you just miss one letter, it won't come to me. And then I don't know what to tell you. You have to call PayPal. But anyway, please, you guys, if you want a reading, like I said, I'm only going to sign you up till Sunday. Now, that doesn't mean you can't use it next week or next month. I can save it and write it in my book. But if you want the $85 reading with me instead of the $150, because I won't be doing $150 again, probably till 4th of July. So if you're interested, please let me know. $85 through PayPal with my email address. Don't put my name in. Use my email address. Did everybody hit the like button before I leave? We got to get those subscribers up so that I can get to the 1,000. So I'm not limited on here. But I love you guys all, and thank you so much for coming in and talking to me and finding out about your ex trying to come back. And he is trying to come back. But I will try to catch up with you later on tonight when I finish my readings, and see how everybody's doing. If you have any questions about what's coming up for the weekend, we'll talk about it, and I'll pull some cards for Saturday. All right, guys. For a little bit. Talk to you soon.